Remember when Drake and Future dropped this absolute banger on us and we thought it was meant to be the start of a great year and this song was cursed? But now, you know what, it's 2021. I hope the song comes back, man, because after we get out of this lockdown and all this stuff, I hope 2021 will be a banger for everyone around me, everyone who watches these videos. I hope everyone has a good, productive year, everyone just loving life, man, and that's what it's all about, man, and it's going to be different when we're back out. So obviously, make sure everyone is doing well in these times. If you are struggling, make sure to reach out, man. So 2021, we're back at it, and we're back on this road, we're back on the grind, so hopefully you guys will be rocking with me, and next year, man, drink in my hand, turn up, G, so we're on it, let's go. What is up, my beautiful people? It is your boy, Lyndon, bringing guys a brand new video here today. How are you all doing? In 2021, we're here, baby. Man, I felt like last year, it was one of them where I was really struggling to be productive. I kind of struggled a bit this year, but the main reason why I was struggling is because I just felt like in December, when it was dark, times were hard, man had to learn about Tier 4. It felt like last year was just never, ever, ever going to end. Like, that year dragged. Every week it was something more and more controversial. The news was awful, and like, that year just dragged so much. But you know what? We're finally in this new year now, and I think now we're starting to see kind of the back end of this. If you go on stuff like Facebook, probably doesn't seem that way because people are still arguing over trivial stuff. But if we're being realistic now, and I hope that what I'm saying is correct, because if it isn't, I'll be devastated as much as you lot would be. But obviously, we're in the middle, we're rolling out this vaccine. It's within 3 or 4 months, the majority of people are going to be vaccinated, at least the most vulnerable. Things are going to start being opened up again, and eventually we'll get to a point, I think, by the summertime where most people are vaccinated and we'll be able to kind of have some sort of normality again, which will be brilliant, because it's actually mad that like how long life really has felt like it's been on pause for, and I think we've kind of had to find ways to cope, and for me personally, it's meant that because I've been trying to focus on other things I'm trying to plan for the future. Like, I've not really been focused on the here and now. Every day I've not wanted to go out and make a video. Every day, it's not been every day wanting to go out and run. The good thing I'd say I did is I kept going to the gym. I think that's one thing I've actually been quite good at. It's when I get the opportunity to change things around, I do. Like, when I get the opportunity to go to the gym regularly, I think I have done. But one thing that really stunted me on the back end of last year was the fact that every time I got into a good swing of things, a good couple of months, a good couple of weeks, back at the gym, it was bang, lockdown. Like, and lockdowns have always shot me down, and I absolutely hate it. And it is very hard, obviously, because you can't see people, you can't play football, you can't do anything, man. And like, that's why it's hard in these times, especially when you talk to yourself and, you know, people are just watching you through a screen, but maybe people aren't interacting as much. Like, it's hard to know kind of how you're going to come across and how you'll be judged, which I think sometimes it's hard to just say openly put yourself out there, and you've also caught criticism, and you don't know. Like, chances are you won't even know what people are going to say. But I think that's kind of one thing that I'm coming into this year, I'm kind of trying to shake that off, because I'm only human. Like, I do feel these things, but I think the greater picture of it all is that it is just something that I really want to do. I really enjoy it. I'm always making ideas. I'm always got things that I want to say, and you know what? I'm just going to say it, and if people like it, they like it, and if they don't, they don't. And it's whoever's choice. It's your choice. It's your discretion, I suppose, at the end of the day. But 2021, let's look forward. I was thinking, in terms of what I'm going to do, I was like, do I set new goals 2021, or do I just stick to 2020 goals? And I was like, I didn't really get a chance to act on my 2020 goals, or I did, and I didn't come through with it in the way that I would have liked. So instead of going new year, let's do everything. Let's do the fitness, the running, the football, whatever, this, that, YouTube, music, whatever, and throwing all these like things in a circle. Let's go. Yeah, it's a new day, it's a new time. Scrap everything before. Let's just carry on. And I think one thing at a time, because one of the things I do quite badly is that, like, I'll set 3-4 goals at a time, and it just becomes draining. Like, I'm not one of those people where, like, I'm like, yeah, I can't look at 24 hours in a day and go, yeah, I'll sleep for 6 hours in a day. I'll run a mile. I'll run for an hour a day. I'll go gym for this time of the day. I'll spend like half an hour on my PS4. I'll write music for like 2 hours. Like, I'm not one of those people. Like, I want to have one task done, and then as soon as I've done one task, then I may go on to the next one. I may go into that. But I feel like a lot of times I've kind of, to get through kind of these dark nights and like these kind of times that you say when you're locked down, it's not the best. Like, I found myself, I've been gaming a lot more recently, and I really like the new Call of Duty. So that is something I've been playing with my mates quite a lot. And other thing I did start trying to stream, and I was enjoying it. We did actually have some success with it. But my app just kept crashing for some reason, my laptop, all the time. It was really frustrating. I will give that another go and see if I can sort it. But it was just very annoying. We got like 4, 5, 6 people in the stream, and then my computer would crash and I'd lose the stream. And it's like I'm literally trying my best. I'm trying to be entertaining. You know what we do. Like, man's trying to get out here, sip some bottles. You know what you say, having a good time. You know, wanting on my performance, my showmanship, and all that. And then your stream just crashes. And I think if you don't record for half an hour, your stream doesn't even count towards your views. So it just felt peak at times, honestly. But like I say, one thing at a time. I think the kind of main thing for me right now is kind of the fitness thing. Like, you know what, man? We're trying to turn these roles into body goals. Man, speak it. Talk your... Yes, man. We're speaking it into existence, man. Roles into body goals, summer 2021. I'm going to be out here, that's the thing, like... Mate, if like our situation doesn't change, and everything stays the same by summer 21, I am signing a 6-year extension to the streets. Like, the streets will be seeing me. These clubs will be seeing me. I'm literally, when we're out of this period as well, I'm going to do something different in my hair. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But obviously, I've always kind of had this thing where it's like short on the sides, long on top, or I've kind of just gone full shaven. But I don't know. I'll probably relax and do something different with it. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what I can do with my hair, to be fair. It is growing now. It's probably one of the longest it's actually been. Lucky for me, I actually did go for a trim like the day before we went into lockdown. So, like, I'm pretty good in that way. Like, it could be worse. But my hair, yeah, I'm going to say, I'm going to do something different with it. I don't know. Cornrows, whatever. There's better stuff I could do with it. Plait it. Who knows? I'm just going to do something different I've never done before. And like I say, the streets will be seeing me and I will be doing my thing, drinking all summer. One thing I do recommend, and it's something that I'm looking to do now, is do the most you can. Get those hours in. Do as much work as you can. There's nothing much really to do right now. So I think even I'm looking into like doing like a second job whilst I'm off. Like, because this summer, man, when we're actually free and like things open again, like, let's just enjoy it. Like, mate, we've effectively lost a whole year. Like, we're not going to get that year back, but the time we have, and I think what you're going to see as well, is when people get back together, it's that love. Like, it's going to be... Because obviously, we're not be able to like have like huge gatherings and whatever, or we're not even able to really get together kind of in terms of like people's friends and that. Not officially anyway, nah. But, like, you know what I mean though. But from what I have gathered, and be able to see people even just going to play football at whatever distance and that, like, it's just that people appreciate each other more. Like, I think all the kind of petty stuff used to happen when we used to go out in the last couple of years, it's just going to be like, wow, we've all come through this time together, and I'm just happy to see you, and I just want the best for you. That's kind of the vibes that I got, and I think that for some people where you've been away from everyone for the past year and you all get a chance to be together and you're just kind of happy to be alive and be healthy and be happy, like, it's gonna be so special to so many people when, like, just being back in the pub and seeing people that you haven't seen for such a long time. Honestly, I'm really excited, and big things are gonna go on for me this year. I always say this, but like, I'm not. It's nearly done. It's nearly confirmed. Kind of the main things I want to say anyway. But I am currently waiting to hold on to what I'm gonna say. But like I say, when I do say it, you will understand why I've been holding it from you guys. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. And mate, I'm excited. Like, I've got a lot of things to do. I've got some reaction videos I need to record. Just want to obviously give a shout out to all the kind of creators that have been out there. Like, before I got into YouTube as a creator, I was just a fan, and some of the stuff that I love watching, some podcasts. Shout out to Halfcast with Chucky, Poet, Dan. You've got One is Talking. Big up to Pounds, Big Doug. Shout out to Lippy. Shout out to Castillo. Castillo's so funny, man. Like, shout out everyone, Filthy Fellas. Shout out. I'm just trying to give out as many shout outs as possible right now. Everyone kind of spends content through Geordie. Bare people where it's just like, these are people I've seen like never drop the ball. Every week come out with a video, every week doing a live stream, every week entertaining us. It's way more. I'm gonna have to do a video one day just saying all the creators that I currently just like mess with heavy, like proper respect, proper love. Like, that's probably a video that you guys want to see, then let me know, because I will do it. Like I say, during lockdown, I am going to try and get back to this lockdown running. I did some lockdown running last time, and I'm going to upload that video showing you guys kind of some inspiration into the year from what I said last time. I think that's going to be a good video to make, so I will record that for you. But yeah, 2021, we are out here. Let me know kind of what your plans are for 2021, what you want to achieve, what you're going to do when we're allowed back out. What is the first place you're going to? Are you going on holiday? Are you going to a festival? I mean, do we want to have that conversation? Are you going to take the vaccine? I feel like that's all Facebook is right now. Like, I couldn't have that conversation. We could talk about coronavirus, but I can't lie. Like, let's not be that negative in here. This is not the video for that. But yeah, I just wanted this quick conversation with you. I don't know if you guys enjoy kind of videos like this. I just want to kind of give you guys my kind of thoughts on things, the kind of what I'm looking to do in the future. But yeah, see me in these streets, see me in these clubs. Hopefully we're all back together soon, and we'll just be loving life. And that's what you can do at the end of the day. Like, obviously you can want to be successful and ambitious, but sometimes you got some people that just appreciate you, and like, situations can be alright, and you feel like you're getting somewhere. Sometimes progress is slow, sometimes the progress is quick, sometimes you blow up, sometimes you go viral, and stuff just goes well for you. But other times progress can be slow. Sometimes you're making the building blocks, and sometimes you won't see the whole castle yet, and that's fine. We've got plenty of time. What am I, 21, 22 in July? Like, I've got bare time. But yeah, that's just kind of me. Start of 2021, I want to get out an update. I know I've not uploaded a video for ages. And the one thing I've noticed as well is people, when I have been able to see people, they're just saying they really appreciate the kind of videos I'm bringing out now. They seem kind of more relatable. They're like more, like, it doesn't seem like I'm kind of forcing it as much. And it's because this is how I actually feel. And like, I wanted to make sure when I did come back onto YouTube, because I did take a big break before, that like my videos, they were just me like talking. It's not much kind of me being front or me trying to entertain. Like, it's just me talking and trying to be as kind of real or authentic as possible, because the other videos I love watching and I love viewing, so that's kind of content I want to make for my viewers. But yeah, I'm gonna guys have a good rest of the day. Like I say, more content on the way, and you know what, a productive 2021 is more than what I could really ask for, and it's what we want. So let's pray. Hopefully life will be good. Peace.